In this video, I will show you how we learn to dance and keep dancing most days. Too many of us are glued to our devices, scrolling, watching, disconnected. But what if you could trade screen time for dance time? We're 66 and 77 and we dance most days. It's how we stay connected, stay fit and stay happy. And you can do it too, right in your lounge, with your kids, your partner, or just yourself. Hi, I'm Jo. Welcome back to our channel, Rock Till We Drop. Our learning style goes like this. Most people go to classes to learn to dance. We go to the garage. We've turned it into our own dance studio with a wall of mirrors, a TV for YouTube, and plenty of space to move. On our giant whiteboard, we've listed all our routines. Rock and roll one side, other dances on the other, and the dances to learn in the middle. Always something happening. It keeps us focused. It helps us to rotate through the steps. We learn by, number one, watching and stopping videos until we master each section. Slowly does it. Number two, we name the moves so we can prompt each other while we're dancing. Number three, we count the steps to stay in rhythm and lock in the timing. Sometimes in some of those moves, you've just got to count it out to get it right. Number four, we have mini cue cards which we've laminated with over 60 moves and sequences. Rod keeps them in his pocket, so we can review them anytime, especially when we're out dancing. Anything to keep our brain ticking over. We use the cards to avoid repeating the same moves and keep things fresh. Number five, we laugh through our mistakes. And sometimes walking away when it gets tense, then coming back later when you're fresh, that's the answer. Of course, it's great if you can go to dance lessons. But if you can't, for whatever reason, don't let that stop you. Just do it yourself. YouTube has everything you need to learn, practice and grow. No more 2 left feet excuses. Just start where you are and keep going. Back in the day, if you wanted to learn social dancing, you had to go to lessons, pay for classes, find a partner, and hope you didn't feel too awkward. That was the Tinder back in the day. But now, everything you need is online. You can learn rock and roll, cha-cha, freestyle, whatever moves you. And you don't need a partner, a studio, or even shoes. Just music, a bit of space, and a willingness to try. But how do we remember? Especially with our old brains, this is what works for us. Number one, we name the moves. It helps us cue each other mid-dance. Number two, we visualize the sequence. Often run through routines in my head at night when I can't sleep. Number three, we practice anywhere. If a good song comes on, We'll dance in the garden, the lounge, anywhere. Number 4, count the timing. I'm constantly counting while we dance, trying to do it quietly. It helps us to stay in sync and adjust our pace. But here's the truth. Every dance feels hard at first, but once it's in your body, once your muscles remember, it becomes second nature. Wonder why it ever felt so difficult to learn that move. Once you know, it's easy when you know how. Most people say they have 2 left feet as an excuse to give up. When it gets scratchy, which it does at times, but those scratchy moments are often right before you break through. If you persevere, come back fresh, and maybe even learn the move solo before trying it together. It can make all the difference. And yes, sometimes it does get a little bit tense when both of you want to lead. I have to remind myself, Rod's the lead and I need to let him steer. It's hard on the man, but it's even harder when the woman's trying to lead too. Note to self, aha. We need to stay fit so we can keep dancing. It's so important, especially at our age. We dance because we love it, but also we need to stay fit to keep going. This is how we do it. First thing, every morning, we do warm-up exercises to stay supple and pain-free. Make it a habit and you don't think twice. Number 2, we alternate between 2 exercise machines, 20 minutes each, alternate nights. We use a cubie in the lounge to keep our legs moving, up and down, even while we're watching TV. Painless. No excuses allowed. We want to keep dancing. So fitness is our fuel, even when we don't feel like it. One of our favourite memories is learning a cruise ship routine alongside fellow passengers. Everyone had their own moves to learn at their own pace, but we all came together for the final show, which we put on for the whole ship. That sense of community, joy and shared effort is what keeps us going back. Honestly, if we didn't have Go Cruising, we wouldn't have quite the same incentive to learn routines or freestyle moves. At home, there's no dance. There's no dance scene. There's no classes. There's no dance nights. We live quite remote. No place to show off our steps. Cruises give us a reason to keep learning, practicing, and performing. They're our stage, our classroom, and our dance floor. There are dance lessons every day at sea and dancing every night, so we're constantly exposed to new styles, rhythms, and challenges. It keeps us motivated and inspired. We love getting into costume. Notice my pretty hair today. Right for the right event, disco clothes, 90s trackies, wigs, you name it. We both have short. We're a bit short in the hair department. And it's mostly grey, so dressing up is part of the fun. It helps us relax, laugh, and get into character. We don't drink alcohol while dancing. We need to be sharp and focused. Besides, the music is our buzz. We've learnt to breathe through the tricky bits, sing the counts, and review mistakes the next day. These little habits help us retain the steps and keep us improving. And we're not young professional dancers. We're older, wiser, and sometimes slower. Some music or choreography is just too fast, so we adapt. We drop a few moves, slow the tempo, or just choose music that suits our energy. It's not about keeping up, it's about keeping going. Viewers, I invite you to follow our lead. You don't need a cruise ship or a garage studio to start. Just give yourself 1 week. 1 week of turning on music you love, moving however you can, and letting joy lead the way. Dance in your kitchen, your lounge, your socks, your slippers. Invite your partner, your kids, or dance solo and feel the freedom. Make it a bit of a competition between you and the kids or others in the house. There's some awesome mums and sons and videos out there dancing together. Try a TikTok or Facebook reel. Start your own challenge. No rules, no pressure, just fun. You'll be amazed how quickly your mood lifts, how your body starts to remember the moves. That muscle memory is magic. Because dancing isn't about being perfect. It's about feeling alive. Closing reflections. We've got to wind this up today. We never set out to inspire anyone. We just wanted to dance. But over time, people started coming up to us. Young women often say how much they love watching us dance. It makes them smile. It makes us smile too. It gives them hope. And men, especially in their 40s and 50s, will come up to Rod and shake his hand and say, "Put it there, mate. You're a legend." It's humbling. And it reminds us that dancing isn't just about steps. It's about showing up, being seen, and giving others permission to move too. We don't dance to be perfect. We dance to stay connected, curious, and alive. You can't dance and stay in a bad mood. It's the best elixir for our marriage. Even when we don't feel smiley, dancing puts a smile on your face. You can't help it. It keeps us close, keeps us laughing, and reminds us that joy is just a few steps away. And the best part, dancing is free. We love free. No subscriptions, no fancy gear, just music, movement, and a willingness to try. In our next video, we'll share a more personal story about healing second chances, and how joy helped us find our way back. Because life isn't a given, but dancing sure helps us live it fully. Come back next time. Ciao for now.